ROBLOX is finally releasing Update 28, and with it, we have a ton of new content to explore. From the new Halloween event with a bunch of new limited time gear that you can get, all the way to a brand new first ever mutation to the game, Werewolf, which is a mutation for the tiger fruit. And later on in this video, I'll be going over some secret information on the update that hasn't ever been discussed yet. So let's start with the trailer. All right, we have a new trailer finally. It dropped 3 hours ago at the time of me recording this, and I already left my little comment. Holy crap, this got 10k likes. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Everyone likes my comment. All right, anyways, let's not get distracted because we have a trailer to watch. This is 10 minutes long. Let's get into it. Tiger Showcase plus Halloween event. Leopard's Defeat. That was in 2024. Damn, that was last year. Oh, okay, this is when Yeti came out last year for Christmas. Okay, I remember this. Yeti versus Leopard. Leopard was going crazy, but unfortunately, Yeti was stronger. Oh my god. And he got frozen up. Okay, he got the snow off him, I guess. But now, it is 2025, and Yeti's just browsing. Okay, he's walking around. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh! Okay, okay. Oh! Yeti almost got knocked out from that one kick. Okay. There we go. Come on, Tiger. Let the fire element show off why fire is the best. Damn, this is actually kind of... This is going crazy, this cutscene. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. He's got one hit off. Oh. Uh-oh. Yo, Tiger, you might want to dodge. Ooh. Break it. Break it. Come on. Remember what remember your past. Remember who you were. Oh, this guy's awakening. Oh, wait, he actually is. Okay, he broke it. Wait, this is actually crazy animated. Oh my god. Yo, the 1-inch finger death punch, whatever that's called. That's crazy, bro. Who animated this? I know who animated this. It was the Felku animated this. Props to him. That was sick. That was like a whole 2-minute cutscene. And now we have Zeolus talking about the fruits. Let's watch it.
Just got a full-on rework, and it's now called Tiger. It's faster, it's stronger, and
the leopard has evolved to become a tiger. Oh, and this is the fruit model PNG. Nice. Okay, this is actually looking nice.
The effects are straight up peaked. All right, so let's start it off with the Z move.
Okay.
The visuals look way cleaner.
Nice.
The sound is way more impactful. So basically, you hold Z to unleash a barrage of punches, then release or tap to fire off a massive projectile that sends your enemies flying.
So this is pretty much like the last Z skill, but it has like way better visual effects. Okay, I get it.
X move also got a complete overhaul.
Ooh, this one's different.
Clean. You got 2 versions now, depending on where you use them. On the ground, you are going to fire a blazing wheel that tears across the battlefield and climbs over anything in its path. But once you use it in the air, it's going to turn into a horizontal strike that feels like a straight upgrade from the old move. So it's a C ability, and the C ability is actually insane. So just like before, it's going to launch you forward in the burst of speed, dragging your enemies along with you, and once you slam into the ground, it's going to erupt massive spikes.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
And the move itself looks sick.
I like those spikes. That's sick. That's a nice touch.
The F skill is going to be your mobility skill just as before. You basically
hold on. You know what I just realized? For some reason, I thought you couldn't use the skills unless you transformed. Okay, never mind. I changed my mind. Oh, dude, look at these skills. These are so... This is like a way bigger visual upgrade. Actually, I like that little effect right there. I think I'm going to miss that part. I think I'm going to miss that little part with the this thing right there. Yeah. And of course, the transformation. This actually stinks. But let's watch the rest of the trailer. I want to see how the transformation looks.
Exact pattern. But the cool part is, if an enemy gets caught in your path, you're going to end up with a devastating kick. All right, next up, we have the transformation itself.
Oh, here we go.
Get ready, because this transformation is insane. All right, here we go.
Damn.
Look at this model, man. Look at that model. The model got completely changed. The animations are different.
This leopard fruit has evolved by going to the diamond gym. This guy has trained with the top weight trainers of the country. Because look at how he looked. Look at how he looked before. He had some muscle on him, but like, you know, he was kind of got long arms. But now look at him.
The effects on it are fire. Overall, this new model and everything about this new Tiger rework is
this guy's been practicing Taekwondo.
It has fiery M1s, enhanced movement effects, faster
M1s.
cooldowns, speed and jump boost.
It has custom dashes and sky jump animations. Nice.
Damage reductions, and all the other passives Leopard used to have. All right, similar to the untransformed version, the Z move, all you got to do is hold it to unleash your barrage of punches, nice. But now it looks even more impactful.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
All right, so next up we have the X move, which also splits into two styles.
I like that.
Again.
That's sick.
So basically a grounded version and the aerial version. I'm gonna showcase them right now.
Yes, sir.
Let me know what you guys think about the new Leopard rework so far. And spam the W's in the chat. All right, and then next up we have the C move again. Same as before, similar effect, just bigger and stronger.
I mean, nothing,
so I'm gonna showcase it
so far it's nothing like life-changing in terms of like, there's nothing like a complete new skill added to the fruit just yet. Like I haven't seen anything just yet, but it's pretty much like visual upgrade so far.
Now let's get it.
And of course, like other things like passives, like there's new, like it's stronger in general and faster, and like sure, it's like maybe tankier. I don't know, like there's different things like that, and the skills look nicer, but we haven't, I don't think I've seen that's a big explosion. I don't think I've seen anything that's like specifically like a brand new skill, you know what I mean?
Y'all didn't realize this yet, but the C ability also has a hell version while you're transformed.
Wait,
right? If you guys haven't noticed yet, there's a fire meter on the right, and using 75% of that fire meter can trigger this cutscene ambush. And this looks fire. Peep the animation right now. Oh my god. Whoever gets hit.
I could have been more wrong. Speaking of freaking new skills, look at that.
But you are basically cooked. You are getting ambushed with the relentless barrage, with a nice cutscene effect as well. And then next up we have the
so I get it. Oh, basically there's a couple of new skills. There's the X, and then there's the Air X. It's a different skill. It's actually a little bit different. And then we have the C when you're transformed. So now that we have a fire meter somewhere, like we didn't have a fire or rage meter before. Once that rage meter while transformed is above 75% full, you can hold down the C skill until you do like a certain pose, and then let's go to do a specific cutscene attack. That is pretty sick. That's gonna be a crazy finisher if someone could pull that off. And just in general, that's kind of like an OP skill.
Revamp F ability again, basically the same as before. You teleport a zigzag. And once you hit somebody with it, you do a nice little kick. All right, that's gonna be it for the Tiger rework. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. Honestly, I think it's a W rework, and it looks insane. I really love the transformation model, which is why I want to showcase one more thing to you guys.
Wait, what?
Another transformation. Tiger has two transformations, and y'all about to see it right now.
All right.
The goal of this awakening is to give you some extra power for a limited time to close out the battle.
Okay.
Once
look at that, it's on all fours now, and it's darker, as like red and pink VFX.
Your fire meter, you can push beyond your limits and enter an awakened state. And this form is the true speed and damage demon. And let's get it. All right, so the Z move is now completely different. Dash in with the crazy barrage, and it ends with the fiery shockwave.
That is crazy. That is nuts. It's like moving forward while he holds down the Z, so you can like you can move a little bit while you hold down the skill. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of good, because if that enemy is like way over here where my mouse is, and he if you were standing still and he were to escape, this Tiger keeps moving forward so that enemy is still in their attack, if that makes sense. That's
crazy. The X move. Basically, you charge a blazing fireball in your jaws and launch it as a massive, fast-moving projectile in the shape of a giant tiger.
This kind of reminds me of like the Kitsune X.
And then next up, we have the C move, which is going to be even more insane than the previous version.
Okay,
all right?
nice.
It blitz ahead with razor-sharp claw slashes, ending in an even more devastating finishing punch.
That is sick. That looks dope.
And that's not all. So remember how I said this fruit turns into a speed?
Wait, why is it wearing the 50 billion celebration outfit? Come on now.
demon? Well, let me show you why. Once you use a C skill while in either tiger form, you gain a massive speed boost.
Oh, this guy is basically Kitsu now. Look how fast he is. Oh my God, this is gonna be broken. They're gonna have to do a lot of balancing with this fruit. I can already tell.
Do have the F move. So it goes from a single kick to unleashing a brutal combo. Teleport through your target with a chain of strikes, lift them into the air.
What kind of F skill is that? That's a cinematic in itself. And that's just for the F skill. What? Are you guys crazy?
If you get hit by this, you're cooked. You might as well log off, go to sleep, and think about your life.
Okay.
Okay. We also have the M1s right here. So peep this. They're also changed. They're more aggressive, faster, and they look better too.
This is broken.
That's
this
gonna be
is very
for the tiger
broken.
rework. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This design is peak, and I hope you guys all enjoy it because they put a lot of effort into this, as you guys can see. And now it's time for y'all to meet the new witch NPC.
Okay, so now we're starting to get into the other content. Now that we've seen the entire tiger fruit showcase, I guess we're gonna be seeing more about the Halloween event right here.
You guys can see. And now it's time for y'all to meet the new witch NPC.
Okay,
She set up her spooky cauldron for the first time ever, and you can craft throwable potions. And here's exactly what they do. First up, we have the big head elixir.
So one thing at a time. So we have the tiger fruit. We have a new witch NPC that you can craft potions for, and you can throw them at people. Okay.
It gets an oversized head.
Oh damn! What the hell?
Then we have the pumpkin potion, which turns everyone's head into skin.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Next up, we have the elixir, one of the coolest potions yet.
Oh,
it transforms
I like
anyone you hit into a random
you can turn into a boss?
time.
Yo, you can now actually trick or treat in like certain costumes. If you want to dress up as a boss and go trick or treating, you can now fully immerse yourself by doing that. Oh my God, that's sick.
Next up, we have the suspicious growth potion, which is totally unpredictable.
Okay.
It can either shrink players down or make them massive.
So you grow. Okay.
The lava bomb elixir creates a fire.
And wait, if I were to use that potion and then go Buddha form, what would happen? Because Buddha form already makes you big. Is it gonna bug out? Do you turn like even bigger? Someone's gonna have to test that out when the update comes out.
The lava bomb elixir creates a fiery AoE lava zone on impact. You might want to run out ASAP because it does a lot of damage.
Okay, so developers, let's have a one-on-one talk real quick. Whose idea was it to make a lava potion? Not just a lava immunity potion like that we normally have, but a lava killing potion. What is the point? You know this scares the crap out of me and any other developer and admin because lava is our #1 weakness. So why the hell would you add it? No, this is the witch's fault because who invited her? Once this witch is in the game, I am commuing her and teleporting her out of every server possible so no one can make these potions. Just like this. Can't have this potion. No, not as long as I live. What's the other potions? Better not be anything crazy.
Potion. Everyone who stands in the zone earns event currency, making it both fun and rewarding.
Oh, that's actually kind of OP. Okay, that one's a crazy one, but in a good kind of crazy. So this potion specifically, if you throw it, it'll release like a bubble.
And last but not least,
everyone that's inside it gets candy. So imagine, how much candy do you get? Because imagine you have 10 friends and you all throw your candy potions together. You can all like share a bunch of like candies and like help each other like get free gacha rolls. It's better than using it for yourself. If you just use it with a bunch of friends, you can all share with each other. Oh, that's kind of sick. Oh, hold on, might have to try that.
Everyone who stands in the zone earns event currency, making it both fun and rewarding. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts on these new potions and let's move on to the next.
Okay.
And now it's time to go trick-or-treating, but with a twist. When the clock hits the top of the hour,
did you see all those Halloween maps? There's a bunch of islands that were decorated.
These new potions and let's move on to the next. And now it's
mansion, port
time to go
town,
trick-or-treating, but with a twist. When the clock hits the top of the hour, the sky shifts into a haunting orange dust, signaling the start of the trick-or-treating event. A small candy icon is going to appear in your compass, letting you know it's time to head out.
Hold on, compass. Zeolus, what is that? What's a compass, Zeolus? I only know compass. Okay, so he's basically saying you're doing a trick-or-treating event. You'll see an orange sky. I think it's at the start of every hour. There will be an orange sky, and then you will see this icon on your compass.
The trick-or-treating event. A small candy icon is going to appear in your compass, letting you know it's time to head out. For the first 10 minutes of every hour, players can explore the towns and go door to door for some spooky surprises. Throughout each town, a few doors are going to be transformed into special interactable trick-or-treating doors. They're going to stand out visually, so you'll know exactly which ones to visit.
You can actually knock on people's doors and go trick-or-treating. What? Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but
be warned. Once you knock, you never know what's waiting behind those doors. You might end up with a trick.
Okay. A trick?
Or if luck's on your side, you're gonna score yourself a treat.
Oh, so there's good doors and there's bad doors. Okay, I get it.
Those treats are the candy you'll need to redeem exclusive new rewards at the Haunted Gacha. But be warned, not every door gives candy so easily. There are rumors of one door that's different. One that looks like the others but feels wrong.
Is it Diddy's door?
Inside waits something far more dangerous than any trick. The new werewolf boss.
Oh!
He's out there hiding among the candy-filled doors, waiting for someone brave or foolish enough to find him. So stay sharp, stay ready.
They have a whole werewolf boss.
Whatever you do,
that's a crazy model. Okay, I get it. So this is part of the mutation. This is the new mutation for the tiger fruit. They got a whole model made for this thing.
Not careful.
What was that?
Stay ready, and whatever you do,
okay, this video editor is a troll.
Not carefully. All right, and here's the best part: the werewolf is not just a boss fight.
Okay, it's not just a boss fight.
We're coming with the all-new tiger mutation, and mutations are
what I just said. I spoiled it.
Fruit. It changes your look and modifies your abilities. Players can permanently unlock the werewolf.
Ooh, they got a wolf fruit model. That's nice.
By eating a physical werewolf fruit. All right, and you can unlock this mutation.
Whoa, what's this? Hold on. They are showing so much, and I feel like in such a short amount of time. Okay, let's break this down. Candy corn, that looks like the new accessory or mutation. I mean, currency. It looks like the new currency for this event, candy corn. And then here we can see like a 3D view of the new werewolf mutation. Here we can see all the prizes that you can get from the Halloween gacha. So you can get any physical fruit, Halloween accessories like a pumpkin head and a witch hat. Okay, so that's new. Profile backgrounds. Oh, okay, it's actually pretty cool. Halloween material box, and then you can get either money, fragments, or 2 times XP for 15 minutes. Got it. And it costs 500 candy corn for each roll. Got it. Okay.
To the brand new Haunted Gacha, and just look at that model. It's actually gas. And this is where all the candy you've been collecting from the trick.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm curious to know what the skills look like for the werewolf.
Of course, the werewolf mutation itself. And this is how mutations actually work. Anytime you equip the tiger fruit in the future, you can re-enable the werewolf mutation instantly to the mutation
so you can do it from your inventory.
You can find the mutation menu inside your wardrobe. Goal of
kind of like a skin. Oh, here we go. We can see
give players a slightly different play style. For example, the werewolf is slower than tiger, but hits way harder and comes with a few unique moves.
Oh,
the Z skill in your awakened transformation now has homing, locking onto enemies and tracking them automatically.
Okay, it actually has new skills,
ability, which is the C held, has its own custom cutscene, and has a light
custom cutscene
which steals the HP from your target instead of just dealing damage like the tiger version. Yo, this cutscene is clean. And don't forget, the other skills will also have some small changes to support the werewolf's tanky playstyle. And yeah, that's basically it for this update. Hope you guys enjoyed everything you saw in this video. We have the new trick-or-treat event. We got new potions. We got the werewolf mutation.
Oh my god.
We got the werewolf boss.
Holy crap, there's so much.
Tiger rework, which is absolutely banger. Anyways, I think this is the W event overall, and I'll see you guys for the next video, all right?
That is a lot to unpack. Okay, I just feel like I've learned like 500 different things in the span of 10 minutes. Okay, so the interesting part is that with the werewolf mutation, it actually is like it's almost like a new variation of the tiger fruit, but it's not more of a speedy kind of fruit. So I guess the way it sounds like is that the tiger fruit is gonna be fast, I guess kind of durable, more attack based, more like it's more focused on speed, while the werewolf is more about tankiness. It's slower and it's more durable, I guess. It can tank more attacks. I guess that's pretty cool depending on like your play style that you're trying to go for. I guess it is a new fruit in a way, but it's called a mutation. Got it. Okay. Because it also has like new custom skills with that moveset and cutscenes. Oh my god, that's nuts. Why? I don't know why the devs are going so hard for this Halloween event. That is nuts, bro. So that is everything we picked up from the trailer. From all the tiger and werewolf stuff to trick-or-treating, Halloween potions, and new accessories, player profile backgrounds, all that sort of good stuff. There is still some things that was left out that I want to go over. For starters, you may be asking yourself about the previous Halloween event and whether or not that is going to be re-enabled. This event from last year was something really simple where you can go to the Dev King, roll your bones, and currency from back then, which you still can, but additionally, there was an option to use your bones for a stat refund and a race reroll. And also you can get fruits from Dev King that way. Along with that, there was curse chests that would spawn in the map, and when you find one, they'll spawn a couple of ghosts and gave you, I don't know, some of that event currency when killing them. And I just want to tell you, that is not coming with this update. I think, maybe. I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of recording this before the update comes out, and I don't know if they're gonna add it. I'm pretty sure they're not. They haven't talked about it. At least we have a greater Halloween event event than the previous years. It feels like that Blox is kind of stepping up the events that they're doing, clearly. I mean, because I don't know, in prior years, we only had that, which is like very minuscule. And now we have this whole decorated place. We have a whole decorated area. We got the tiger rework, we got this, we got werewolf, we got this. We even have the Death King returning as the Halloween gacha dealer. So it's not like the Death King's gone. He's coming back for the new Halloween event. Now, speaking of the Halloween gacha, here at the gacha, you're more likely to get a fruit. And like with the previous Death King, during the Halloween event, you could roll a fruit, which you still can at the new gacha here. As you can see here, you can roll any physical fruit, along with a chance at some of the exclusive things in this Halloween gacha, like the player profile backgrounds, the new accessories that I'm wearing right here, all that sort of good stuff. Additionally, in this Halloween update, there is going to be a new shop bundle. This Hunter bundle gets you the Permanent Tiger, the Werewolf Mutation, 810,000 cash, and 4,500 fragments in your storage. Let's try it. Let's buy it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Redeemed Halloween 2025 bundle. And yeah, as you can see, I got the Werewolf Tiger in my inventory, and the fragments and the money. It mainly goes to your storage because if you want to, I don't know, in case you want to trade it or whatever, you can decide if you want to trade those things to other people or just redeem it for yourself. And the final thing you'll notice that there are islands in the seas that got a mini rework of sorts. Not really a rework, that's kind of bad wording, but it's more like a decoration in like the Halloween theme for this event. It looks pretty cool. So it's not really a rework, it's just like, what am I saying? Decorations. Cool, right? We have one in the first sea, second sea, and third sea, as you saw in the trailer. So that is pretty sick. That was pretty much everything that I think I'm allowed to share with y'all until the actual update comes out. At least nothing that's like ruins any sort of like mini surprise that's coming in this update. I'll be doing a full showcase on everything that comes out, along with a guide on how to complete everything in the update and after the update comes out, but only after the update comes out. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and more importantly, I hope you have a happy Halloween. That's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.